Hi everyone, I got top 8 at YCS Birmingham. Pretty upset because I lost and it's my fault. I should have won. I had the possibility to win, but crying for another time. I played Maliss, so they say if you can't beat them, join them. I hate this, but I was struggling so much dealing with this deck that I figured, why should I put myself through it? I'll just play it and let everybody else deal with it. It worked out, I guess, because I played the 2 hours. I appreciate the help of everyone to play the deck. They decided like 3 days before the tournament. Like Amai, Keanu, Lello helped me with the side deck, Zio helped me, Zimuji. There is a lot of people that were involved into helping me. They were like all very nice. But yeah, I'll start with the deck. I think it's pretty standard at this point. It's kinda inspired by Pax deck. I changed a little bit, but I mean, 9 names. These sometimes I sided one out, but I usually try to side this out first than this because this is better with Bestials. Cat was very good for me, so I liked it at 3. I think this is standard, so I'm not gonna talk about it. This card is crazy, by the way. Like, you should always set this before TP11 and set T11 of Binder. You should never summon Red Ransom. Like, in the combo, you always go for Binder first. That's why, like, you're just more, how would I say it? You're just better off against every interruption your opponent might have. And so I made Ransom, like, I think twice the entire weekend. I played 2 Allure that not everybody's playing right now because I felt like the deck had a little consistency issues, at least for game 1, since I have a deck that is so strong that, like, in the few games I played, like 95% win rate game 1s. I really want to win the game 1, so where there is no Lancy, I should, how do I say, I should just
maximize the possibility of winning.
I should just take advantage of that. So that's the main engine, I guess. And then the actual good engine. These guys are insane. Always been playing them this format. Only one to make space for the 2 Allures. I played 41 main deck, by the way. Yeah, these guys need no introduction. Then for the non-engine, this is by far the best card in the format. It's not even close. And this is this is like the second best one. That's a reason to play this deck, is not to get FTK'd by Mitsurugi. So this should be, if you can afford this, and this should be in everybody's deck. I don't care, you should main this card. It's like a Gamma, but somehow it's even better because it's like 3 extenders on top of it. Then 3 Ash, 3 Veiler instead of Imperm because I don't want it to conflict with Bestials, and you always do this before and this most of the time anyways. And I decided to cut Nibiru to play Fuwalos in the main deck because I needed space in the side deck. It was very bad for me, never resolved. I think actually I resolved it once and it was turn 3 in a weird game state in top 16. What I like about it though is this and this synergize in a way that if your opponent have Ash Blossom, they can't touch both of them at least. And it's very crucial to resolve at least one of them, so that's justifies playing it, I think. I don't know if I would keep playing it, but probably that reason alone is like very, very good to keep it around. Extra deck, the best card in the game. This should be, probably is like a 95% win rate as well. Every time it comes up, every time it hits the field. Character, this card is insane. Red Ransom, this card is cheeks, but sometimes you need it, which is fine. Then this is standard. I'm not gonna talk about it. I think this is not really standard. Since I wasn't very prepared on the mirror match because I haven't played it enough, this card is probably good enough to steal some games. In that I came up once, it was decent, I guess. IP for when you get forward because I don't know how to do the full 1 card Apao IP combo because I did not have enough time to figure it out. I played Cerberus because I was respecting Chaos Hunters. I got Chaos Hunters I think 4 or 5 times, and I don't want to rely on having to draw necessarily Metal Thrones to get rid of it. I want like an extra deck out, and it came up, so it was really good. Firewall Dragon, Access Katal. These two cards are crazy. This needs an explanation. This loops back either Shifter or when Saronir dumps Magna Mutatis back, so it's very good. The Unfair combo that summoned I think twice the entire weekend. It's like
Never
you should
saw.
win anyways before you get to that point, so it doesn't matter. Dental Tronus has the target detonator. Then for the side deck, I'll show the good part. I mean, 94%. That is a reason. Shout out to Tulello because I had common ones for the main event. I lost every time. The few times I drew them, and in Top Cut they almost clutched it up. They won me a few games. Then followed by mandatory 3 strikes. This card is absurd. Shout out to both Zio and Lello for it. That's absurd. Sometimes I even found myself going second into Purizio, or like in the mirror match, I can see keeping it instead of like a few bestials and stuff, going second as well, because this card is really, really good. And then like, this is the cards that like I think they're mandatory in the deck, but these were very bad for me. I would never like play them again. So just these might be like literally for placeholders. Yeah, that's the deck. I want to shout out all my friends that were very close to me. Shout out Angelo that organized the trip.
L'ho stirato.
Shout out to the American guys, they're crazy. Shout out to ELG Gaming, all the sponsors. And yeah, that's about it. I'm sorry to let you down, I really wanted to win. Oh, shout out Rocket Hideout, please watch our podcast, it's really good quality. And more detailed report of my tournament is gonna be there, so we'll wait you there. And that's about it, see you next time.